Well, hello there, Mr. Color of Madness Jester. The last time I fought you, well, I fought you a couple times, but you killed my Heartbreaker. Anyways, how's it going, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to yet another episode of, no episode. Welcome to another video of Mod Darkest Dungeon. Force of Habit, sorry. But for long-time viewers or new-time viewers, go ahead and stick around toward the end of the video for a very special announcement I have to make. But other than that, let's get right to the video.
Corruption has soaked the soil, sapping all good life from these groves.
Ladies and gentlemen,
let us burn out this evil.
I installed a new character page UI mod called Amara's UI or something like that. Kind of changed things up a little bit in case there's more than 7 skills. They'll appear here in this bottom void right there, which is pretty nice. But today, there's been a lot of new things since the last video I made. Since the Madness Estate has ended, I've been continuing to play a little bit on the offcast, and I finally got an entire state to champion. So, here we are. But anyways, you might notice a couple new faces here. We have not Beastkin. We have Easy with Beastkin that's been reworked by Mint, or Ferment, however you want to call them. But basically, these have been some adjustments with a brand new skin that makes her look even more like a traditional Kunoichi. But she's basically had a couple move adjustments, split kick being able to target position 2, back 1, with a versus stun, pretty much like a visceral attack, essentially. This was pretty much lifted from the Maester. On the Prowl is now a free action move with a stealth 2 rounds. Maybe a bit much, but who cares? Let's see, Decapitate I think is still more or less the same, and Knife Hand Strike is still more or less the same. We're running Kunoichi Hood and Thawed Fish. Next we have Kong Day, the Horang, aka the Cyan Flash. I made a video of him not too long ago, but this is a work in progress class by Iris and the art is done by Max. This is a shuffle oriented, kind of like a grave robber side grave, more or less. Cyan Flash is a skill that pretty much is a lunge bot. You go forward, attack something that's bleeding or blighted, 30% damage, and can double scale. If they're both bleeding and blighted, you stun them. It's a very powerful attack, has 20% damage modifier. Can't go wrong with it. This is pretty much lunge on crack. Then we have Piercing Strike. This is a forward one, 30% damage versus bleeding and blighted, and debuffs the target minus 30% bleed or 30% blight resistance. Really nice overall too. We have Exact Discipline. If there's 3 enemies, this will buff the entire party for speed and 18% damage. And if there's 2 or less enemies, instead you'll get 20% proc and minus 30% stress taken. This is really great for your stalling needs, essentially. So, pretty clever design to make a buff like this. And then finally we have Trust and Companions. This is a guard ally, and it gives himself 1 damage block or 1 Aegis. And if the target is above 40 stress, it heals them for 12 stress. A very nice, versatile emergency heal button. His trinkets, we have 14-sided die plus 2 speed, armor piercing 20% if in the front 2 ranks. And on any melee attack, he shuffles himself. I like this. And then we have Ritual Swords, minus 15% max HP, but on melee attacks, he bleeds. And bleed amount increases +1 versus size 2 or larger, and 50% bleed amount and bleed chance goes up per skill level. On monster kills, he heals himself 12% of his maximum HP. We have Holtzman. Everyone's favorite Ghostbuster has also been recently reworked since I've last used him on the estate. As if he wasn't good already, he is now made amazingly so with another ferment patch that makes him into a marked killer. But you know what? I'm going to be stupid and bring the double edge with Blake's head on him. I'm still going to be running my favorite nucleoprotonic ray, the triple AoE fucking burst. We have Attractor Tether, which is a pull 2 for the back 2 ranks. And this is one of his new rework skills, Photonic Flash Flare, which is a back 1 usable in 1, 2, and 3. the enemy and bypasses stealth and debuffs their speed and accuracy. I think electroplasmic overcharge is still more or less the same. Goldlinger Cage has been slightly adjusted to be less of a huge tooltip, but it still does a lot of stress to the team. Scanner Scope is completely reworked. It bypasses stealth, marks the target, buffs the party plus 18 accuracy, and bypasses stealth. Very fucking handy. And then we have Short Controlled Burst, 30% damage versus marked, and it debuffs the target minus 5 speed just on top of that. Why not? Holtzman is now a fantastic fucking position for DPS. He's a fantastic mark killer, but you can use him in pseudo shuffle teams because he has some pretty good reach in his kit now. So, because Nuclear Protonic Ray can go pretty damn hard if you buff him up right. And then finally we have Paracelsus, who has been slightly tweaked with Moon Slime's vanilla character tweaks that I've been using for the past couple weeks now. So we have Noxious Blast, nothing special here. We have Incision. What's been changed for her is she no longer cures the blight and bleed off of herself, but her heal is a little bit stronger to kind of compensate for that. So she can kind of pass as a pseudo healer, essentially. And then we have Emboldening Vapors for 25% damage and 5 speed. Finally, we have Witch's Vial from Trinkets Plus for a little bit of restoration on any friendly skill. So her dot cleanse and her damage buff. And then we have the oh so infamous Blasphemous Vial. When any ranged attack we do, a nice good debuff hit. So that's going to be nice. Anyways, that's the team. It's nothing too special, nothing too crazy. I was hyping up the Holtzman memes a little bit with all the damage buffs I was going to do. But I didn't really want to run it and just get tired out. But I will still run Double Edge with Blake's Head just for some funny triple numbers. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and give everyone a training ribbon and a performance ribbon. And a Kraken ribbon on top of that. So let's go ahead and get these ribbons out of the way, and let's go kill a bunch of enemies in the field. The Color of Madness gesture appears right in the first fight. Perfect. You know what? Since there's only one of you right now, I'm going to abuse this. Give everyone prod. Give it to me, baby.
A brilliant confluence of skill.
Perfect. Alright, we have Reynold, Alhazred, and Josephine, Color of Madness style, and then Sarmenti there in the back. Alrighty, let's go ahead and open up with Photonic Flash Flare. And they resisted it, except for Reynold there. That's fine. Alright, their version of Battle Ballad was just played. Let's go ahead and Noxious Blast. Let's focus fire this occultist down.
Masterfully executed.
There we go. Trinket Scrounge, buffing up the Crusader up there. Okay, if we kill the Jester, they're all lifelink and they should all just die. But let's go ahead and try to prevent this occultist from doing stupid things. There we go, perfect. Gather the crusade, ladies and gentlemen. Alright. So far, so good. How's our bleed chances? Not terrible. But let's go ahead and Piercing Strike on... Let's go ahead and focus the Crusader. Ooh, nice, he got pushed to position for him. That's perfect. Alright, let's go ahead and Knife Hand Strike. There we go. That's fine, that's fine. Alright, let's see. We could probably focus fire the occultist down and really mess his day up. He's got 5 damage, 13 health. I could either try to bleed him or I could try to blight him. Let's see, 7 with 5. He'll be like 1 HP off. Actually, no, this will kill him because of the initial damage for the grenade. See ya, bitch. Ah, nope. My quick napkin math was off. That's fine. We're one nucleic protonic ray. We're one triple AoE away. 3, 2, 1.
Their
Boom.
formation is broken.
Good job.
Maintain the offensive.
And we didn't proc the what you call it. We didn't proc the devil axe. That's even better. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and buff you up. Alrighty. Confound structure. What is that? Horror? Yeah, a bunch of horror.
The abyss returns.
Victory is ours, my
Even the
friends.
boldest
Thankfully, we get that
gaze.
huge stress buff. Okay. Let's go ahead and finish you off. No, wait, you're protected. Of course you are. And you're buffed to high hell on dodge. Alright. You ready for a Hail Mary? Darn. I was hoping I would hit him, but I did not. So far, so good. Let's go ahead and do this. On the prowl, let's go ahead and move you back. Jesus Christ, on the prowl might be her best skill now. Fuck Christ. She has a back 3 move. Jeez. Well, nothing better to do but to Protonic Ray. Beautiful. No damage reflect either. Ah, this is gonna suck. There's the blights. The blights are coming. Alright. Decapitate this fucking antiquarian.
Decimated.
There we go. So far, so good. Now it's just the Crusader and the Jester. Let's focus the Jester down so we don't get finale'd. Go ahead and do this. Chuck an anti-venom. Let's see. Come on. There we go.
Give them no quarter.
You got a lot of health, mister. You know that? You got a lot of health. Gotta burst your ass down. Alright. Go ahead and cleanse that off as well. Go ahead and exact discipline, get everyone that nice buff. Off with his head. Is that big old bleed? No? Okay. Now we can do this. There we go, a little bit of restoration going. Nope, summoning more dudes. Alright. That's fine.
Well struck.
I can fight your crew all day. This team ain't that bad. For this. I'm gonna focus you. Alright, perfect, perfect. Come here, bitch. No? Not gonna come? Alright. Get him to coming. 2 speed, 10 accuracy. Ooh. What does Trinket's round do for them? Lots of accuracy, lots of speed. Gotcha. Alright. Your health is getting low for my liking. Alright. Go ahead and Noxious Blast you. There we go. That's fine. Alright, Mr. Huarang, sir. Kongde, you are getting a little low for my liking here. We could kill the Antiquarian. We could kill the Grave Robber. Kill the Antiquarian.
Destroy.
Can you shuffle to like position 3 or 4, please? Oh, they resisted the debuff. No wait, did they? Okay. Only he did, or only she did. That's fine. They'll kill your friends.
For death by inches.
Damn it. It's a war of attrition at this point. Alrighty. Come on. You gotta die sometime, buddy. There we go. There we go. Let's leave the Crusader alive. Confound fracture. Another bout of horror.
Gnawing uncertainty. The birthplace.
That's fine, that's fine. Let's go ahead and slice you up. Finally, we can get some damage off. Swing and a miss. I love the new skin for easier. I actually find myself using B skin a lot more.
About to break.
Oof. Getting focus fired here. Cyan Flash! Yeah. Good enough. Get some heals going. We don't have any burst healing, so gotta be careful with that. And if we kill the Crusader, you'll just summon more dudes. Alright.
Precision and power.
I was hoping I would hit him, but that's fine. Okay. Double sharp. Nice little reference to music there. Okay. So long, buddy. And then the Crusader should die too, right? Yep, lifelink. Good. Alrighty, that's the last memory I need too. That's even better. Alrighty. I'll see you guys in the next fight. Alrighty. Heading to the next room here, and we got hit by a trap.
Ancient traps lie in wait. Unsprung and
these dogs look a little bit different. Or am I just crazy? Might be just the lighting. Okay, piercing strike. Exact discipline. Here we are. Alright, buddy. You need to get healed up. We have no burst healing, so we gotta be careful. That's good. Alright. Whistle, but didn't do anything. Ooh, this is gonna be funny.
As the light gains purchase,
you really need accuracy, don't you?
And purpose is made clear.
Well, there goes nothing. Ah. Aw. Alright. So far, so good. Come on. Alrighty. You moved. They're all good as dead. Let's go ahead and do this. Move you back to position 3. I need Kong Dae to get a kill. Let's see. Let's go ahead and delete 11 to 21. Let's go ahead and delete one of the low HP ones. 42. Nice. Despite adversity, we stand united. Yeah, that's all fine and all. Ah! Son of a bitch. That's just funny. Welcome to Champion, ladies and gentlemen. That's the way of the world. Alright. Alright, let them do their turn. Okay, now I'll kill one of them.
A faint hope blossoms.
Perfect. Decapitate.
Annihilated.
Go ahead and get some healing on you. And go ahead and start shooting some lasers. Okay. There we go. We landed one. Perfect. Alrighty.
Ghoulish horrors.
On to the next.
Brought low and driven into the mud.
Sure. I'll loot it.
A fortune, waiting to be spent.
Go. Oh! Cultist Deacon. Well, you're a first. Alright. This is gonna be interesting.
The path is clear.
We have a ghoul, cultist deacon, and a cultist brawler. Split kick. I'm gonna hit you. Restoration 5-3. Jesus fuck. You know what? I'm gonna hit you with the dots. I'm gonna hit you guys. God, the debuff on that sucks, don't it? Let's see. Human and Eldritch. Just do a little of this. Nice. I can deal with the stress.
The horror.
It's just a brawler. That's the worst thing they could do. Alright. God, he looks so unsettling. His skin is like peeled off of his head. He's got a spike out of his brain. Oh my god, yuck. Let's go ahead and see what he does. Let's kill his friends. Alright. Was hoping I could protect someone. Or was hoping I could bleed him so I could kill him. Let's go ahead and heal ourselves. Alright. Go ahead and flash flare them. Alright, that works.
How quickly the tide turns.
Ow. Super ow. Alright, what you gonna do? Christ. Alright, so that's what you do. That was a big chunky heal. Jesus. 5 bleed. I have to buff him. I have to use it so he gets some health back. Alright. Do have bandages, I gotta remember that. Go and buff up. Alright, come on. I'm gonna give you one of these. How bad you debuffed? Not too bad. Nuclear Platonic Ray. Well, we can kill the Deacon. Let's go ahead and do that. Jesus fucking Christ. You gonna get reflected? Reflect? Okay, he got reflected.
Inspiration
Ow.
and improvement.
Very much ow. Kill his friend. Alright. So far, so good. I love the Devil Axe trinket so much. Alright. Go ahead and pop you a little bit more. Now we can Silent Flash. Ain't gonna do shit for damage at the moment. Right now, that 14-sided die is kind of hurting me. But let's go ahead and try to stun him.
Powerful blow.
And resisted. God damn it. Okay. See if we can get ourselves shuffled. No. Okay. And just let's speed things up a little bit. Alrighty. Laser beam. Perfect.
Will to fight.
Hey, that didn't reflect. Nice. Alright, let's go ahead and camp.
Circle in the dark. The battle may yet be
not too
won.
bad. We don't have a prevent nighttime ambush though. So, let's go ahead and do something very stupid. Tend to the engine. Alright. What else can we do? Party minus 20 stress. Not terrible. But we don't have any stress. Preparation. 20% bleed, move, and debuff chance. 40% stress healing done, and HP healing done until camp. Fuck. That's really nice. Anyone diseased? Nope. Alright. No. Bleed chance would be nice. There we go. Bleed chance is always nice to have. Honestly, I'm thinking sharpened sword and preparation. Get some damage on our boy. Alrighty. We're favored by the gods to stay. Stonework is far older than manor above. What? Blah, blah, blah.
The match is
no
struck. A blazing star is born.
What you call it? No ambush. Go ahead and do this. And see you guys in a minute. Go! Hi! Talon Brigands! Alright. Fuck it, we ball. Alright, we have a Talon Champion, Talon Predator, Talon Witch, and a Talon Deadeye. I really don't like that Deadeye. Okay, let's go ahead kick you. Since you are nasty. You're nasty too. They're all nasty. Who am I kidding? Every single one of these assholes are nasty. Okay, let's go and do a... I'm going to do a little preemptive strategy here. Yeah. Just a little preemptive thing. Holtzman, cross the beams. Fire on all cylinders. Come on, you can do it, Holtzman. Tune it up and let it rip. First, clear that. Nucleoprotonic ray.
A singular strike.
Good job, Holtzman. Yeah, it looks like the self-heal occurs first and then the damage reflects. That hurt. That hurt a lot. That hurt a lot. Holy fuck. 72 reflect. Alright. That fucking hurt. Let's go and do this. I need this fucking Deadeye to just go. Come on. Reveal yourself, you little fucker. Uh-huh. Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh well. I was hoping to kill that archered fuck.
A trifling victory.
Archered fuck.
But a victory nonetheless.
You know, that doesn't make sense grammatically speaking, but you know what? Fuck it. It does now.
Glittering
Digging
gold,
some graves.
trinkets
Digging
and
some
baubles,
graves.
paid
Alright, yo,
for
get out of
in
here,
blood.
emotional support citrine. Hey, dredge trinket. Nice. Alright. Let's keep it going, lads. Keep it going. Oh. Hi. Okay. So we have a bombard, a shrew, scratcher, and a satyr. You know what? I'm going to stick with my original plan with the Talon Brigands and guard. That was actually a very smart thing to do. Okay. Nuclear Holtzman, fire on all cylinders.
The ground
Thank you,
quakes.
Holtzman. Much obliged. You could really hurt someone with this. Gee, you think? You think, you fucking mad scientist? Why, gee golly. You really could hurt someone with that. Don't you? What you fucking think, don't you? Huh? Get out of here with that logic. You're a mad scientist. That's what you guys do. part of your genetics at this point. Alright, let's go ahead and finish up these guys. Anyone weak to blade here? No, okay. You know what? Holtzman! Have a whiff. Victory is ours, my friend. Yeah. Swing and a miss. Slowness jinx, of course. Not just lunge, and you bladed me. And you bled me. Gee, thanks. I love getting bled and blighted at the same time. Couldn't stab you. Right in the heart. Well, you know what to do, Holtzman. Fire that bitch off. Good job. Telling you guys, the fucking triple cleave is nuts. Ow.
Great is the weapon that cuts on
That
its
triple
own.
cleave is fun. I love it. Alright, fine. I'll shoot him normally. Mint, you did a very good job with his adjustments. He really feels good to play for once. Alrighty.
Seize this momentum.
Let's go ahead and move on to the next
task's
activity.
end.
I forgot to shuffle. Oh no. Okay. Pants have been shat. I'm gonna do this.
The blood.
Yeah, there's no
quickens.
dotting in these guys except light. Well, some of the end in 6 rounds. I kind of want to see it. Sort of just want to see it, you know? Know what I mean? I mean, isn't anyone curious of what it's going to look like? I certainly am. Well, ain't no time like the present. Cleave. Holy shit balls. That's a bright attack. Goodness gracious, that's bright. Of course you do. Alrighty. Yeah. No use trying to... God, only fucking 3 damage. Sorry, I'm on the proud of this shit. Here we go. Piercing strike. Yep. Alright. Nuclear protonic ray, no. We're just gonna do this. Try to debuff them a little bit. No debuffs. Darn.
Injury. Palpable.
And that's a knockback. Ugh. You know what? I'm gonna put a restoration on myself.
Sedated.
Words of the Lost. Great. Oh, just lovely. Right in the schnoz.
Unnerved. Unbalanced.
Thanks. Oh, a stun on top of that. Cool. Ah, you bastards. Okay, fine.
Devastating blow.
I'll kill you too with a crit. Ah, shit. I guess we're seeing it. That's not good. That's not good at all. Kill it. For the love of God, kill it. Haha, of course you fucking got reflected. Put some restorations out. Oh boy. What you fucking, what is it gonna do? Seriously, what is it gonna do? Stab it. Shoot it. Don't reflect, please. Thank you. Put a restoration out on you. What the fuck just happened there?
So clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Did he just fucking go, fuck this shit, I'm gonna drop the moon and delete myself. Bye! Okay. What the fuck just happened? Not gonna lie, I knew he dropped something like that, but I didn't know he was just gonna go, Dad, I'm out, guys, bye, see ya, enjoy the fucking moon. Okay. Okay. Next. Alrighty, we have a parasite, a coffin, a shrew, and a dog. Let's go ahead and start off with this. Use exact discipline, get that little small buff on everyone. Go ahead and hit this coffin. Is it gonna be a real coffin? Nope, it's gonna be a fake coffin. Hooray! Get Holtzman. Adjustments will have to be made, of course. No, they don't. Dude, you just deleted half the fucking enemy. Adjustments have to be made? What's better than half the enemy? Okay. He's a mad scientist after all. He's not satisfied until they're all just atomized by a fucking beam of whatever the fuck he's shooting. Slice and dice. Man. These enemies are weak. Well, that's the end of that.
As victories mount, so
Alright,
too
perfect.
will resistance.
Let's go ahead and loot this real fast. Okay, let's get out of here. Alright, so far, so good.
Corruption is an endless battle.
So, in case anyone is not aware, I am planning to do a new estate sometime in June, either at June 1st or the solstice or whatever. It depends on how I decide to format the videos. But essentially what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be doing 60% HP increase, yada yada yada. As you can see with some of the fights in this dungeon run, they the enemies are just kind of paper thin to some of the bullshit you can put out. Ooh, artillery. Nice. But ladies and gentlemen, I am pleased to say that we have a new estate for y'all. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the Zero Sanity Estate. Think of it as the Madness Estate 2.0 with a smaller roster and more focused on champion content. Basically, this estate is only going to be used for pretty much work in progress testing, bullshit runs, meme runs, funny shenanigans, that kind of thing. It's not going to be a proper playthrough, but you're going to be seeing a lot more like consistent videos a little bit more often. The reason why I'm kind of changing it up a little bit is while I don't want to continue the Madness Estate playthrough, I will be adding Zero Sanity Estate videos to the Madness Estate playthrough list on the channel with the champion bosses, this, that, and the other. So consider this season 2 of the Madness Estate, even though it's not really well, actually it is season 2 because I had to rebuild the save from nothing. I deleted everything. But anyways, we have a smaller roster and I'm quite happy with what I got so far. For the Blood Moon, the roster is going to be even smaller, like by 30 people. Also, we have Rani, the Lunar Princess Rani from Elden Ring, as a class mod. We also have the Bluesman rework. There's a couple other things that happened since. I'm working on a fire attack patch for Eternal. What else happened? Dredge, Spicy Dredge got released. So we have fire attack Dredge and all that stuff. I'm pretty sure I've shown off Tomb Prospector. What else? Squire officially got released not too long ago as well. Don't worry about Mr. Darius there. He's not for YouTube size. Let's see. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Just not much has really changed. Just, oh yeah, plus more work has been put out for Dragoon. That will be coming sometime in the future. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, if you like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe and all that YouTube jazz. And I'll see you next time. Take care, and I'll see you when I see you. Bye.